Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm just digging up from the cave we ended the last episode in. After which I noticed that apparently my sense of time is a bit off. Just because I said the episode is quite long, blah blah. Even though it wasn't. And night has just begun. That's bad news bears. Oh wait, I have a bed. Duh. Let's see if I can actually use that in here. Figures. Okay, let's try going down a bunch of blocks. That should work, shouldn't it? Because I'll be further away from the monsters, technically, I guess. I don't know how it works. I've never looked into how beds work in detail, but it should be something like that. Based on how close a mob is, it says a mob is near you. That sounds logical. Okay. Bed. Attempt 2. God damn it, bed. I'll just wait, I guess. Alright, it is daytime, or so it seems. Spiders are near, as are Endermen. Not anymore, he isn't, but... oh, shit. Yeah, I would have preferred fighting that guy, actually. Yep, go ahead, blow up. Let him occur. So... the plan for today. Get obsidian, make enchanting table, enchant stuff, find a jungle, get diamonds, be very happy about a diamond acquiredness. Just going curt on that sentence. I wish I could do a curt voice, but I just can't, 'cause I am not manly enough. God, my voice is annoying. And I do apologize for it. I can't do a whole lot to change it other than taking hormones, which I don't particularly fancy doing. What the hell is going on here? Seriously, what the hell is this? Oh my god, I think I know what the... Sand is replaced by water, and cactus is replaced by pumpkins. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a desert. Or used to be, anyways. That's kinda cool. I mean, I can't navigate it, because that's one thing I know about 1.6. You can't use boats, because they suck now. So the goal will be to find lava to make some obsidian, and then I will use my diamonds. And everything will be pretty cool from then on. And there's the lava! Well, that went quick. I am happy. Wouldn't it have been amazing if... oh my... no, please, please do not... do... what? Please do not set the entire world on fire, okay? Okay? I sure hope it won't do that, 'cause that would be kinda bad. And... kabloop. And... kabloop. And... kabloop. And sorry for saying that so many times, I'm... yes. I am indeed. And we will mine... how many do we need for an enchant? There. How many do we need for an enchanting table, actually? 4. So that's gonna be a minute that I can fill by talking, which is good, because talking is one of the main parts of a video game commentary. I'm not calling it a let's play because there have recently been outrages about the way the word let's play is being used, so I just figured let's not call it that until we're sure it is one. I don't know the difference, and I don't really care. I'm probably not even gonna call this Let's Play. Most likely not. So I really don't need to care too much about that. And obsidian acquired. That's... No, how do you make these things again? Haven't had any of those in a while. Because I am a bit unlucky, or have been a bit unlucky in recent UHCs. Anyone who's been there to play as well will know that I really haven't had the greatest of luck. Last match I played, I ended up trying to dig out of a cave because a guy was following me, and I ended up digging into a frozen river, and that resulted in me drowning. Which the players found quite humorous, which I can understand. You don't have someone drowning in UHC every day. So, I would have probably laughed if somebody else drowned as well, so that's cool. If you take that sentence outside the context of UHC, that would be a terrible thing to say, by the way. Don't laugh at people drowning, okay? He's not cool. He's not cool. And I'll look at the enchantments once I'm done. We have Unbreaking 1 efficiency on the axe, efficiency 1 on the pick, power 1 on the bow, sharpness 1 on the sword, protection 1, projectile protection 1, projectile protection 1, and aqua affinity. It's a decent set of armor, I'd say. Let's pick the table back up and begin our search for a jungle. We are all very excited for having to walk around again. And due to the fact that I had to generate this world by flying around it manually, I do know that there is jungles, I just don't know where they are. Oh, and there is Potato City. Oh, and there's something else right there that I... You look cool, guy. Can I? How do you do stuff with these guys? I think you give them apples. Here, have some apples. Do you like me? Do you? He does not. Oh, that's because I'm holding food. No? Do you have to have an empty hand, maybe? Oh, well, I just wasted a bunch of apples. Let me ride ya. Come on. Be kind. He likes me. Or he doesn't? Does he? Does he? Can I control this? How do you... I don't get this. I do not know how these guys work. Let's see. Right click. Okay, so he lets me sit on... Oh, I need a saddle. Well, okay. Well, that's that then, I think. Because I don't think I'll be having a saddle anytime soon. But hey, cool. First horse. Maybe I'll come back for him if I find a saddle at some point. Which I might. Oh, and there's the edge of the world. Which is a bunch of iron bars. Behind which you can see the normal world, which I think is kind of cool. Gives a neat little effect. Just cutting right in, showing you the harsh differences. I like it. I like the way it looks. And here we're just right at the edge of the desert, from the looks of it. That's cool. I really like how this entire block replacing turned out. I'm pretty happy about it, all in all. Didn't go too terribly. Floating shrubs, or technically I suppose you could say swimming. Or swimming an active kind of thing, and they are floating in water. I don't care. But we can definitely remember there was a horse back there somewhere. Chickens! Those are going to be insanely useful for all those times when you have wanted chickens. Which is not the case currently. Desert Temple! Oh my god, today is my day. Sorry, don't have any bones for you, sir. So, we found a desert temple. Timble, that's an entire new word there for you. Boom! Let's try to not trigger the trap. Did they add? No, nothing new. No trap chests from the looks of it. Saddle. Thanks, game. You really do know what I want, don't you? What can I leave? I suppose one of my potato stacks can just stay behind. Saddle, emerald, diamond, efficiency. Wow! Stuff! Holy crap, on a stick. No name tag. Okay, I'll get to smelting next, and be back with you once that is done. I've just done a quick little assessment in here. With all the things I have food, I can put efficiency 4 on my pick, and I have enough iron to make an anvil, so that's gonna be handy. Besides that, I found a lot of bones, which means I can get that dog we saw a moment ago. I have really much grammar as well. But I have a lot of gold, so gold apples are definitely something I'm gonna be trying to eat from now on. So this temple really did change things up for me. And the lapis block, by the way, is going to stay around just because, you know, lapis is awesome and stuff. So yeah, everything is going well, I think. Let's just put that in there. Okay, and I'll be back with you once all of the smelty is done. We do not have enough iron, by the way. I lied. We're 1 ingot short. Ah, damn it. That is just awful luck, I suppose. So, no anvil yet. But hey, maybe later. You never know. Alright, we are done. And I can now go up and up and up. And it appears to be nighttime, as evidenced by the fact that I am overrun with mobs. And by overrun, I mean there's an entire 2 of them. 3. Although one of them doesn't even really seem to care. I just want to say how nice you were, but no, you just had to jump in and attack me, of course. Asshole. So what could we possibly do? Plan 1 would be, of course, to go back and get that horse. And plan 2 would be to try looking for jungle some more. And I really can't quite tell what the better option would be at the moment. So, I think I'll just keep looking for jungle, because, I mean, what use is the horse to me, really? Seeing as about 50% of the world is covered in either water or lava. I really don't think a horse is going to be too terribly useful, especially not without a name. Because, you know, the horse with no name is only useful if you're riding through a desert. I wonder how many people understand that joke. Quite a few of you might be too young for that, actually. I mean, I'm technically too young for it as well, so I really shouldn't just judge by people's age, whether or not they know that. Well, maybe you get that joke, and if you do, then tell me, and if you don't, then feel free to tell me, and if you don't, just Google horse with no name. By the way, that's the habit I'm making, sort of, whenever I want you to write or Google or something, I'll write it in chat, and I should get rid of that habit just because, well, if I ever get on a server, That's just gonna be sort of awkward when I just type random things like that. But guess what we just found? I mean, you don't need to guess, you just need to open your eyes and... I mean, it doesn't look too similar to what it normally looks, but I mean, if you've watched episode 1 and 2, you will probably be able to identify what this is. In case you don't, this is what we've been looking for. This is a jungle. Or used to be one, anyways. And we're looking for that because of this very reason. Diamonds on trees. 'Cause that's cool and stuff. How many do I need and how many can I expect to find? I really don't know how common they will be. They seem to be a bit more common than I expected, actually, because I think it was 5 or 10% of cocoa beans turned into diamonds. So it's really not that common. And I should have left the vines on, just... would have made everything a bit easier to navigate, but I mean, this game mode doesn't exist to be easy, so I suppose that fits. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but in an earlier portion of this video I actually edited out a word. I don't know how noticeable that was. And that is because I'm listening to a certain genre of music at the moment, and in that genre a certain word is just more accepted than it typically is with everybody else. I'm not gonna tell you the exact word, just because I might get in trouble for it, and I don't feel like getting in trouble. Hence why I edited it out in the first place. Did anybody notice that I did that, or did I get good at editing audio? Because, this will be the 4th episode with my new editing program, in which I can separately edit audio. I don't know how good I will be by then. It really depends on how much concentration I can get and stuff while editing. This is a tiny fucking jungle, man. This is ridiculously small jungle. Just usually jungles are annoying to everybody just because they're hard to get through, but when you actually want a large jungle, nope, not getting it. Oh well, might as well search for another one, I guess. How many diamonds do we have? 7. That's enough for pants, I guess. Or a helmet and a sword would be an option as well, I guess, but, you know, kind of lame. I was hoping to get a chest plate. At least a chest plate, maybe some more armor would have been nice, but we don't even have that much. And this is a former snow biome, I guess. From the looks of it, it definitely is. And from the fact that there's ice around. Sheepy. That's a new one, I guess, as well. Or did I just make that up, or is that from some show? I feel like that's from some kind of kids show. Sheepy? I don't know. Could be. Could not be. I don't know. Let's see what we have around here. I mean, the snow biomes don't have a lot of content to them. Especially not if you just run into the corner of the world, in which case you're not gonna have very much content at all. But hey, that's something. We found the corner of the world. You can look down all the way to bedrock. Or to the void, actually, because I put the walls down too deep, apparently. But hey, that's cool, that can happen. So, am I gonna explore around the edge for another jungle, or am I just gonna go for it now? I'm honestly not too sure what the smart thing to do would be. I'm gonna make some obsidian, and then... I'm actually not sure. I could just go to the nether straight away, I suppose. But By the way, the Nether is unedited, which is kind of lame, I think. But pre-generating the Nether was a very hard thing to do for me, so I didn't make it, unfortunately, and that kind of sucks. And this just all looks kind of like that one biome in Feed the Beast. And sorry, I don't know the name. I don't watch Feed the Beast. I don't give a damn about it, to be honest. But that orange biome, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then just act like you do. Nod politely and say yes. Let's see. This is luckily not an ocean. I think an ocean would be one of the worst things for me to encounter. Besides a desert like this, of course. Oh god. But I think exploring along the edge is kind of interesting, maybe, for you viewers out there. Just because you can see what the world looks like on the edited side and the corresponding normal world on the other side of the wall. I think that could be interesting to some of you. And I think it looks cool. It's a neat little effect, definitely. By the way, that goes all the way up to 252. And I know there's more blocks above that, but I figured, why? So, I don't feel like doing this swimming for 8 hours, because I feel this desert could go on for, well, for up to there. Okay, so not 8 hours then. That's good. I was kind of afraid this desert would be really, really big, because deserts tend to be pretty big. Oh, Cactus is jack-o'-lantern, not pumpkin. Oh, yeah, okay, that's cool. That is cool. Doesn't really affect the gameplay, as the water doesn't really serve as a spawning platform anyways, so it doesn't matter that the jack-o'-lanterns light it up, I think. So that is cool. And more desert. This is kind of annoying. Didn't think the part with the sand through enough, I think. But maybe once I'm done with this, I'll definitely take a break from it. Yes, jungle. But there might at some point be another season. If this turns out to be popular and people like it or something, there might be another season. Even if they don't, because honestly, without the UHC mode, I'm having quite a bit of fun with it right now. Is this the same jungle we found earlier? Well, that would be hilarious. I don't think it is, though. I meant by I don't think, I mean I hope it isn't. Good thing we didn't fall in that lava a moment ago. That would have been really annoying. Wow, just tons of diamonds in this one. But that's really good. More diamonds equal better protection. And then I'm gonna try making armor and enchanting that, and then I can definitely go to the Nether. Although I'd like another piece of iron as well to make an anvil. Just because I would very much enjoy having efficiency 4 on my pick. From that book we found, because we were very lucky. So I'll be collecting some diamonds, and I think I'll just be back with you once I'm done with all the diamond equipment, and then we can just head on into the hell world. I wish I could do like an epic announcement kind of fantasy movie trailer voice. You know what I mean, right? That kind of deep sort of storytelling. You know what I'm trying to say. You know that kind of voice that's used in 1 out of 3 trailers, right? Shit. I mean, my voice is kind of the exact opposite of that. Although I've had 2 people tell me I have a nice voice, and 3 people tell me I have a nice accent, which is kind of strange. Because I think the exact opposite of both. But hey, glad people enjoy it. I mean, that's cool. People liking me is a very nice thing. It's new, you know. Like I said in the Ruins of the Minecrackers series, for the longest time I didn't really have any viewers on this, and I actually planned on quitting pretty soon, but then all of you guys came around, and maybe you're watching this as well, which would be very lovely. In which case, hi, and thank you for sticking around until episode 4 of another series that's not related to the way you found me, other than the fact that it's the same game, obviously, but for now I'm definitely sticking to just Minecraft, just because most other games can get you in copyright trouble at the moment. Nintendo has started a bit of a trend where Let's Plays get taken down, and that's really not cool, Nintendo. I know that lots of people are defending them, and I don't know. It's just, yeah, well, I don't know. I can understand where they're coming from, but I think they're seeing Let's Plays completely wrong, in that they don't serve as a way to not have to play a game and just watch it for free, but rather I can watch games I wouldn't have heard of otherwise, and play them and find them and buy them because I see that they're interesting in a Let's Play. For example, MC Gamer. Without MC, I would not know how good Zelda games are. And due to the amount of leaves around here, the game is starting to get really laggy, because all the leaves are starting to despawn. Scary, scary shit. Well, how many diamonds? 20. That's a neat amount, I think. So, yeah, I'll keep collecting for a moment, and be back with you once I have enough. Alrighty, I've been exploring the jungle for a whole bit. It's huge. It's like, God, I don't know, 2,000 blocks? No, 2,000 is the entire map. But it's definitely like 500-600 blocks. I found this ravine, grabbed some iron, so we can now make an anvil, and we found a total of 28 diamonds, which is a good number. And, in case there's people that feel like complaining about the lag, let me just show you. See the entity count, top left corner, the E, third line? Almost 3,000, and we're still getting 30 frames. So seriously, if 26 frames per second annoy you, then I am very sorry, I can't do a lot about that. And seriously, if there's people that are annoyed by that, then you should never watch my old videos. You would probably die from those. Because those had an average frame rate of about, oh god, I don't even know. I'd say definitely less than 20 most of the time. So, we have enough iron for an anvil. That's good. Let's put efficiency 4 on that pick. 5 levels. That's okay. I still have a lot of levels left, so that's not bad. Let's put all our crap in a chest. You might actually hear my PC fan running in the background, just because it's probably getting quite hot in the PC from all the shits going... from all the shit that's going on right now with the heat in the room, in combination with the amount of entities around. I hope you can forgive that. If you can't, then cool. Whatever. I don't mind. Okay, so diamond armor. Two diamond swords, 'cause I can. My enchanting table, please. Thank you very much. And let's start with the sword. Level 1, sharpness. Level 1, sharpness. That is a total of sharpness 2. That is neat. Then we can do the boots. No, let's leave the boots for the end. Protection 1 on the pants. Projectile protection on the helmet. Protection 1 on the chest plate. And projectile protection on the boots as well. Very nice. So, we have some really nice stuff now. Including an efficiency 4 pick, which is amazing. I wouldn't have expected to get that in this game, actually. Yeah, didn't expect that. Next step to success. Let's get some obsidian. And then we can go to the Nether. Let's see, is it safe? Yes, that area is indeed safe. Okay, so how much do we need? 6, 10, okay. So, that'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to the Nether, because I heard that fortresses got an overhaul, which would be cool, because they were... the hell? Because they were a bit lame, really, in recent updates. Never really liked the way they were. So having them changed / updated is definitely a welcome change for me. And did we pick that up? We did not. Great. Oh my goodness, of course. Below water would normally be... wow. Would normally be sand, and sand is replaced by water, so below all the lava there's water. That's crazy. Okay, let's obsidianize some more of this. Then, let's do that. There's no gravel in this world. Now, what do you need for flint and steel besides iron? Huh? Anybody? Yes, gravel. How do you get gravel? Woo! Yeah, and does this world have gravel? No, it does not. I don't know what I should do about this. Isn't there another way to do this? There is, actually. I've seen tons of people doing it like that. It's not the most elegant of methods, but you just wait for the wood to catch fire and then hope that it spreads. Oh boy. Well then, let's wait for that to happen. And let's enter the Nether as soon as it does, in the next episode.